Hey, thanks for putting out Vlak, Louie, and Eddie, and everybody else. It's a great publication. I've been working on this manuscript, which I submitted to my publisher yesterday, and I decided that for tonight I would radically compress the entire thing into, 4 minutes or so. So that's what I'm going to read. What's all this space for, if not to rise in, to ride out, wandering away and more, to side with whose heart from no one? What to be loved just alone, along a line, the long cold shore, too strong this composed wonder of frame, in a sea of signs to what end, just below life, 1,000,000 to 1 last night. But then one says anything, traces of a former sight to go by in summertime, a form of chance still holds, the tracking shot is well played, a few parts lost in the scene. Understood via lost maze, locked on while the target speaks, surface, truth, air power, please, thanks, and circles, and plays, drone, same figure, wrong pose, can't be the place this fair year. Not a care in the world what's left, a healing to burn, echo back, sighs found, completely certain the first time, comfortable notes tended by the flowers, arise and drink to your bliss. Pictures of angel-based illness, writing completely foreign policy, law and ornamentation, satanic space, and you. Graceful exit from the imaginary time, pays off in pattern recognized, mistakes standing high order of the day. Employee of the late fall, shredding documents in the city, left absolutely looking for ground where dreams that haven't sense bear down in clear terms, and what does it take light? The long run of lost sense turns out to be all right as a tone midweek day, spoken to, it's barely rained, not enough to bring the leaves down yet, it's like there's no wind. Doubles and coffee, and then now, ladies and gentlemen, you are informed of everything. Play may commence. The other day you promised your help, the other day is a held thought, 1,000,000 to 1 direct hit. The good fortune of an hour must have been intercalated somewhere, seems to have learned from the horizon the art of perpetual retreating and reference, steps being taken, the meaning wasted. They that found out the hard way naturally lost breath, stays air. Bombs dropping on TV from downstairs, surfer Rosa above. No good in trying over, relative barrier to reason. There's a special task when temporal distance has to be bridged. One may wonder, Sacramento mountain lions versus Hartford colonials. Life that interprets itself. Centering in a midpoint where thought happens, sighs every good intention, that severe sunshine as you, participant in a tone of voice, raise a glass, collapse breath, moved in 6 varieties of blue, and then on the black it casts. Little-known debts to death, a few parts perchance remind what happens less than life is still a sign as the day is long. Strained words ballooned wider, unscrewed under the agreement, an unspeakable radiance burned, kicking some landlord ass, seriously right in the balls to the wrong end of last week. And I, illogically wove, need not drowning care to air the trees or reintegrate that dream where it left completely to look for home and found itself a skewed color on certain contagious flowers. But I could see being outstrung tomorrow or hung up on patterns that are grace in pictures now. Good luck getting hit like the first time and saying anything. I could see being pictures like tomorrow and contagious patterns. I could see dream where completely certain the first time it found itself a certain home where it left color for the flowers. I could see her reintegrate a care. Strained in the unscrewed air, kicking the wrong week seriously, I could see drowning, saying grace, time hung illogically wider trees to look for a landlord hit under good outstrung radiance. I could see a few signed parts being skewed debts, long day, known to cast still blue air. I could see little balloon life remind a chance less unspeakable, and then I could see anything. Itself hung, kicking the chance to less still, a little under life. I could see a sign unscrewed, look seriously, a wrong day being a long time wider, and in the air I could see skewed parts saying, goodbye, cruel flicker of stress, knowing the day after it's not nostalgia, on a loop but not stuck, gaining an overall shape and living again. Up next is Blue Sundays.